there is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Consumer index on the rise, Wall Street pundits predict no more hikes in the interest rate for the next quarter.
Henry, where are you?
In here, Mama.
Recapping our local headlines for the hour, it looks like that rainstorm from the northeast has dissipated. So we can expect scattered low clouds in the AM, clearing by early afternoon and followed by some sunshine.
I'm waiting, Henry.
In a minute, Mama. Barley's gonna be on the news.
Henry, come in the kitchen right now.
1 more minute.
And in sports, here's a flash from the past. One of the city's favorite sons is set for an important boxing match tonight at St. Nick's Arena.
Mama, come here.
What is it?
Quick.
For this battling middleweight, tonight's the night, the one that counts.
I thought you were going to help me with the dishes.
Look.
Henry, I need you now.
Look.
Why, that's a picture of Bowley.
But after such a checkered career, can he make a comeback?
I know.
To put it another way, is this bout really necessary? No fighter lasts forever, and sports fans don't want to see a good man take a beating in the ring. So here's this reporter's advice to Bowley Jackson. It's time to pack it in. Find another line of work if you have to, but take care of yourself and stay out of the game. Get a job behind the scenes, training younger, stronger, talented young bloods whose careers are ahead instead of behind them.
Now.
Yes, Mama.
You're a good boy, Henry, but you gotta learn. Don't get your hopes up too high or you'll... Where are you going now?
I gotta see Bowley.
Leave him alone. He must be busy getting ready.
But he needs me.
Listen to me, Henry. Some things you just can't wish for. They're too big. You just set yourself up for a big disappointment.
Please? He's my friend.
Well, just for a second, but don't you get in his way now.
I won't.
In and out of the ring, it's been up and down. After a string of early victories, he found it hard to keep getting up again and again. So read the handwriting on the wall. Don't get hurt this time, champ. You proved you could do it. Now it's time to step aside.
Oh, Bowley, please, please listen to the man.
In this corner of the universe, a prize fighter named Bowley Jackson, 183 pounds, a little over his best weight, and an hour and a half away from his chance for a comeback at St. Nick's Arena. Mr. Bowley Jackson, who now lives in a tenement building and by the standards of his profession is an aging, over-the-hill relic of what was, and who now sees a reflection in his dresser mirror of a man who left too many pieces of his youth in too many stadiums for too many years before too many screaming people. Mr. Bowley Jackson, who might do well to look for some gentle magic in the hard-surfaced glass that stares back at him from somewhere in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Big Tall Wish, starring Blair Underwood, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Hey, Bowley, you in there?
Henry, what you doing here?
Want to help you get ready for the fight. Can I?
Yeah, sure you can. We're friends, aren't we? Come on in.
Okay.
Go on, sit down on the bed while I finish packing my gear.
You feeling good, Bowley? You feeling sharp? Take a tiger tonight, huh, Bowley?
Take a tiger, Henry. Gonna take me a tiger.
Show me how you're gonna do it.
Left, right, and one in the stomach. Bow! Just like that.
Yeah.
Then lift him up by the tail.
And then what?
and throw them all the way out to the 9th row.
Looking at yourself in the mirror, huh? Yeah, you're looking good, Bully. You're looking sharp.
You gonna watch it on TV?
You foolin'? I'll yell so loud, you'll hear me all the way to St. Nick's.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I see in the mirror? A fighter don't need a scrapbook, Henry. You want to know about what he's done, where he's been? You can read it right in his face. He's got the whole story right there, cut into his skin.
Yeah. Well, where'd you get that scar anyway?
Which one?
Over your eye.
That's St. Louis. Guy named Sailor Levette. Real fast boy. And see this nose? That was Memorial Stadium, Syracuse, New York. Italian boy. Fought like Henry Armstrong, all hands and arms, just like a windmill all over you. That was the first time I ever had my nose broke twice in one fight.
Did it hurt bad?
Sure it did. What you think?
Gee, Bully, that's tough.
Moving south, Henry, moving south. Now, this here, Miami, Florida. Boy got me up against a ring post, did this here, with his laces on the face. That's where you read it. Start at the first match and move across Pittsburgh, Boston, Syracuse. I'm a tired old man, Henry. Tired old man trying to catch a bus. But the bus already gone. Left a couple of years ago.
Aw, that ain't true.
Here, look for yourself. Hands all heavy, legs all rubbery, short breath, one eye not so good, and there I go running down the street trying to catch this bus to glory.
Stop talking like that.
I'm only telling the truth.
Bully, you're gonna catch a tiger tonight.
I'm sure gonna try.
I know you are, 'cause I'm gonna make a wish. I'm gonna make a big, tall wish. And you ain't gonna get hurt none either. I'm gonna make a wish that you don't. You hear? I don't want you getting hurt. You've been hurt enough already, and you're my friend, Bully. You're my good and close friend.
You are a good boy, Henry. Good boy. And I thank you. Now, you go on. I gotta get my gym bag packed.
I'll wait and walk you downstairs.
Okay, boy. Okay. I'd like that just fine.
There you are, Henry.
Hi, Mama.
Where did you run off to?
I'm helping Bully.
Well, don't get in his way.
You got quite a boy there, Francis. Quite a boy.
I hope he didn't bother you too much.
Him? No. He talks like a little old man sometimes, you know. Real intense. Says I'm his good and close friend.
Well, you are.
You know, he's mine, too. I don't think I ever had a friend like Henry.
You're good to him, Bully. You're real good to him. Taking him to ball games all the time, taking him out for walks. Hard for a boy not to have a father around. He never did know his.
I know he didn't.
He won't be going to bed tonight till you get back.
Don't let him stay up too late.
Take care of yourself, Bully. I hope you don't get hurt none.
I'll work hard on it.
I'm going to make a wish, Bully. I'm going to make a wish nothing happens to you. So don't you be afraid, understand? Don't you be afraid, no matter what, 'cause nothing can hurt you. You hear me? Nothing.
That boy.
You're more than his friend, Bully. He's got you in a shrine.
Why would he do that?
'Cause you deserve it.
Scared old man who don't remember nothing except how to bleed. I don't fit in no shrine, Francis.
Don't talk like that.
But you tell him. You tell him how I'm obliged for his wish.
I think he already knows.
'Cause that's what I need right now. Just a little magic.
He's been talking about making a wish all day.
Has he?
He's all the time making wishes, Bully. I see him standing there in the bedroom in the dark, looking out of the window. I come in real quiet and I say, "Henry, why don't you go to sleep?" And he turns around with that serious little face of his and he says, "Making a wish, Mama. Making a wish for this, making a wish for that." Oh, he's all the time wishing. Why, just the other night.
What?
Oh, it was nothing.
Tell me.
Well, I needed some more money for the rent, $50. Henry said he was going to make the big, tall wish. That's his biggest kind, the big, tall wish. He don't waste it on just anything. It's what he calls the most important one. That was last Friday. And then what do you know? A woman I did some nursing for out on the island sent me a check. Just like that. A check for $50. And that was exactly how much I needed.
I was real lucky.
Yeah, that's what it was. Luck.
Little boys are something, huh?
Yes, they are.
Little boys with their heads full up with dreams. And then, when does it happen, Francis?
What do you mean?
When do they suddenly know there ain't any magic? When does somebody push their face down on the sidewalk and say to them, "Hey, little boy, it's concrete. That's what the world is made out of. Concrete and gutters and dirty old buildings and tears for every minute you're alive."
Oh, Bolly.
When do they find out that you can wish your whole life away?
But sometimes what we wish for, it can come true. You know that part too, don't you?
I know I'm all wished out. That's the only thing I know for sure.
Good luck tonight, Bolly. We'll be waiting for you.
Sure, I appreciate it. You kiss him goodnight for me now if it gets too late.
I will.
Hey, Boley, knock him out for me.
Yeah, no TKO, out cold.
I got a bet down on you.
That no good bum.
I thank y'all sincerely. You folks are good neighbors.
Boley, we all know you're the best.
Well, just don't bet too much now.
Why not? You're gonna beat him, aren't you?
Yeah, which round? Want to call it?
How about the first round? Put him out of his misery.
I do the best I can, boys. Best I can. Hey, Joe.
There you are, Jackson.
What's happening?
What you standing back here for? You're supposed to be getting ready.
Just checking out the house.
Well, forget about it. Thomas won't cut you a piece of the action. Not tonight.
How come?
Not much box office. Too many people at home watching on TV. So all you get's the guarantee.
That's all right. Just wanted to check it out.
Been a while.
A while. It's always the same. Cigars, beer, hot dogs, sweat, canvas. Never forget places like this, the way they smell. All this time, I guess I missed it.
Go on in the dressing room.
In a minute.
I'll give you a rub down.
We got time.
Something wrong, Jackson?
Like what?
You're not freezing up on me.
I'm here, aren't I? I've been working out all month.
No offense. I just thought, seeing as how you've been away for a while.
Don't talk down to me, Joe.
You might have a slight case of the jitters, that's all.
Not me. Never did. Never will.
Don't worry about it. You'll do fine.
Sure I will.
You look good. You really do. How was the weigh-in, Slugger?
Right on the money.
Like I said, you're looking real good.
He didn't last long.
He never does anymore.
Slugger Malone. Never could take a punch.
That's why he's on the mid-card, ever since you put him away in Philly.
That was a long time ago.
Longer for him.
8, 9, 10,
How's that boy I got tonight?
Nothing much. He still don't know what he's doing. All over the place.
Still pretty young.
Yeah, he's just a kid. Better take it easy on him. Never see that left jab coming.
All right, stand back. Let him through.
How you doing, Malone?
That you, Boley?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, man.
Saw the fight.
Sorry about that.
You did all right. Stayed on your feet. Let me see that eye.
Get away from my boy, Jackson. He's hurt.
They tagged me pretty good.
It's not too bad. Clean cut. Kind heals up fast.
Come on, Malone.
Hold up. Slugger. You're gonna be okay. You hear me?
Hey, Boley. Where you been anyway? I ain't seen you around.
Here and there. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know.
You just take it easy for a while. Be good as new. You'll see.
You still got that left jab?
Sure I do.
You show, Boley. I got a bet down on you. Well, I was gonna, but
Let's go, Slugger.
I'll see you, Malone.
Yeah, I see you in the funny papers.
Move it.
Hey, Boley. When you gonna give me a rematch, huh?
Anytime, Slugger. Anytime.
He was never that much.
He did the best he could. All he can do.
Yeah, well, you better lace him up now.
Sure, Joe.
Thomas will be waiting.
I bet he will.
It's almost showtime. Hurry up, Mazel. I got it. There, Bully. Your hands are taped real good, just like old times. How's it feel?
Feels okay. Feels good, Joe.
Sure it does.
Nice and tight, the way I like it.
Ready?
I'm ready.
What did I tell you? He's all ready, Thomas.
Uh-huh.
Put out that cigar, will you?
What do you care?
I gotta breathe in here.
Well, you hired me to rep you for the night, Boley. It's a package deal. Me and the cigar.
I told you to butt it out.
Maybe you can back that up. Maybe not.
Ain't no maybe. Give it to me.
Yeah, you got attitude, I'll say that for you. I like that in my boys. This one here, he's a pretty feisty old man.
He ain't old.
You know what I think? The older they are, the louder they talk. And the more they want, the less chance they got to get it.
How'd I get you tonight?
Bully?
Just lucky, I guess. I'm a bargain, Bully. I'm the expert on has-beens.
I've seen your boys.
Have you?
Catchers, aren't they? All of them. Guaranteed 2 rounds each. Shovel them in, shovel them out. Then sew them back together for the next time.
That's the way to do it, if that's all you got to work with.
He don't mean nothing, Thomas.
Maybe I do.
Month or so from now, Bully, maybe I'll sign you at the back door.
That's what you think?
Well, why not? You're long gone. You've had it. Wait till after tonight. You'll want to get in the stable, too.
That's right.
All you have to do is guarantee 2 rounds. 2! 3 prelims every month. Do that standing on your head, can't you?
I thought the smell came with the cigar, but you wear it all over you, Thomas. You know something? You stink.
Mm-hmm. You tell him, champ. Let's see if you can do it in the ring.
Jackson, 10 minutes.
Yeah, he'll be there.
I pulled you for a manager this time.
Well, just lucky, I guess.
So let's see if you can do your job. Now, what about tonight?
What about tonight?
Better sit down and lace him up.
What should I look out for?
You serious?
I only seen this boy fight once. That was a couple of years ago.
I could say.
No?
I never seen him.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
What about it, Joe? That's true?
Well, I don't know.
You've watched him fight, all right?
Hey, let go of me.
As a matter of fact, you've seen him 6 times in the past year. I keep up, see?
Hey, you're imagining things.
You are a piece of garbage, Thomas. You're betting on him, aren't you? Aren't you?
You got a mouth on you, Jackson, you know that?
Yeah? You think so?
Boldy, what are you doing?
You better listen to Joe.
It ain't enough he sells wrecks by the pound. He comes in here for some dirty money, supposed to help me, and then he bets on the other guy. I may be a bum upstairs in another 10 minutes, but I'm gonna fight a beautiful first round in here.
Hey, you touch me again, I'll have you up for 10 years.
Yeah?
Yeah, I swear to you, Boldy, I'll fix your wagon good. Lay off me, Boldy. You're digging your own grave, you crummy tanker.
Boldy, please, don't hit him again.
Ugh, you just got lucky you hit the wall instead of me that time.
Boldy, your hand.
See you later, Jackson.
Let me see it. Oh, man, what'd you go and do that for?
Don't worry about me.
It wasn't enough you had to spot him all those years. It wasn't enough, huh? Now you gotta walk in with 4 busted knuckles. Oh, you're bleeding right through the tape.
So what? You've seen blood before?
I'll put a bandage on it.
Leave it.
Boldy, come here.
I don't care, Joe. Somebody's got to teach that lowlife a lesson.
Maybe so.
Maybe.
But not you. Not tonight. Okay, Jackson, you're on. Well?
Well, nothing. Let's do it.
You sure, Boldy?
Give me my gloves.
Right here. Careful.
Poor little Henry.
Who?
I put 2 strikes on his magic already.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, Joe. It don't matter. Because he's got to learn.
Who's got to learn?
This friend of mine, his name Henry Temple. He's got to learn that there ain't no such thing as magic.
the fight, but Boley Jackson is definitely in a world of hurt. A sad spectacle. Someone who didn't know when to hang it up. He seems unable to mount any kind of defense.
No!
Simmons moves in on him again. There goes one to the side of the head, beating him like a government mule.
No!
One to the breadbasket.
Ow!
A left-right combination to the head again.
Stop!
Oh, is that boy hurt? Is that boy hurt? Somebody ought to stop this carnage.
Don't watch anymore, Henry.
Stop it!
Please, turn it off now.
He's down. Jackson is down. It's as good as over.
Henry, do you hear me? Get away from the TV.
Please, Boley!
What are you doing?
1, 2, 3.
Please, Boley, please!
5,
Please!
6.
Please!
8, 9, 10, he's out!
I can't believe it.
What happened?
Boley. It's unbelievable. He's out. The man is out.
Simmons is out. One of the most amazing turnarounds we've ever seen. Boley Jackson was as good as gone, but then somehow he reached way down, sucked it up, and landed a left jab at a combination that put the lights out for Simmons, the favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, Boley Jackson has done it. He's back.
It's all over, Boley.
Sorry, Joe,
What are you sorry for?
for letting you down.
You did it.
Who?
You did.
Did what?
Knocked him clean out.
You sure?
Look at him.
Where?
Hey, drag that bum out of here.
Which bum?
Simmons, get an ambulance while you're at it. He ain't going nowhere.
Joe, I think I blacked out. I don't know what happened.
Well, I do. Everybody saw it. You put the old 1-2 on him, but good. Way to go, champ. Knew you could do it. Way to go.
Joe, my hand. My hand.
Is it broke?
No, it don't even hurt.
Then raise it up.
And the winner, by a knockout, at 123 in the second round, our own Boley Jackson! Jackson, winner!
Come on, Boley, put on your robe and let's go. Take a shower and get dressed. We got some celebrating to do.
Something's not right about this, Joe.
What do you mean?
I don't know what is. But something's not right about this. How do I look, Joe?
Like $1,000,000. You didn't need a shower. Never even worked up a sweat. Look in the mirror. Not a mark on you. Oh, you're beautiful, Boley.
Yeah, but he kept on hitting me and hitting me.
When?
All through the first round and the second.
But you was bobbing and weaving. He never laid a glove on you.
You positive?
Yep, you done dandy.
Joe, look at this hand. My fingers are fine.
They sure are.
You were wrong, huh? Just bruised it, I guess. It hurt like anything, but somebody said I got him with it full on. It couldn't have been broken after all.
Who said it was?
You did, and it felt like it, too. I could feel the knuckles coming up through the bandage. I don't know, I could have sworn it was busted. And when he knocked me down...
What? He did what?
Knocked me down, Joe. When he knocked me down, I don't even remember getting up. And the next thing I knew, there was Simmons laying on his back.
Well, then you and me, we was in different arenas tonight.
What are you saying?
You didn't get knocked down, Boley. You was never off your feet.
I wasn't?
No, you sure wasn't. This one you carried all the way, baby, just like the old days.
Who's that?
Your fans, who'd you think?
I don't believe you.
You want I should open the door and let him in?
Hey, Jackson, show us how you did it.
What a jab!
What a right. I knew he could.
Boley, when you gonna fight again?
Hey, you're gonna get a title shot.
How about a picture?
Wait, Joe, close the door.
Just a minute, folks. The champ will be right out.
Let me get this straight.
What's to get? You hear that, Bunch? Enjoy it.
I wasn't off my feet.
Nope.
I didn't go down.
Not once. Would I lie to you? All these years, you ever know me to lie to you?
No.
Then what are you waiting for? Let's go and paint the town red.
No, I don't know, Joe. There's something I gotta do.
Like what?
Well, I sort of promised somebody I'd see him later, after the fight.
You don't mind if I have a good time, do you?
Nah, of course not, Joe. You're entitled. Just remember me to all the guys, okay? Maybe I'll hook up with you later.
You got it. Good night, old-timer. Just remember, I'm real proud of you.
Hey, there he is.
Beautiful, Bully. I watched the whole thing.
Didn't take long. Second round.
Thank you.
Oh, you were great, Boley. We seen you on the television. You was really great.
Just beautiful.
Let me feel your muscles. Wow, you clobbered him good. That was a real right hand. Where'd you get a right hand like that?
You know something? I don't know. I really don't know.
Ha, yeah, he don't know.
Thank you all. I gotta get inside now. Somebody I want to see. Francis, I just wondered if...
You should have seen him, Boley. He like to went out of his mind. He was so happy. Whole building was shaking. You'd never believe it.
Is he...
He's up on the roof, waiting for you.
I'll see to him.
Send him down soon, Boley. It's real late.
Boley!
What do you say, Henry Temple? Come here and give me a hug.
You were a tiger, Boley. You were a real tiger.
Look okay?
Sharp. Sharp like a champ. You was Armstrong and Lewis and Ali and everybody all wrapped up into one.
Oh, well, hey, you know something? That boy must have hit me so hard, he knocked the hurt right out of me.
How come?
'Cause, Henry, I don't remember a doggone thing. I mean, I must have really been punchy for a second because I thought he had me on my back. And there I was looking up at that old ref waving his arm down on me, and I was staring up at the light, blinking my eyes, and it must have been some kind of dream or something.
I don't know nothing about that.
Henry, I was never off my feet. I never got knocked down. That right?
I gotta go.
Henry, look at me, boy. Look at me. I was never off my feet. Say it. Am I your true friend?
Yeah.
Friends don't tell lies to each other. Now tell the truth. Henry, I'm asking you, was I laying on my back and on the way out?
Yes.
But nobody remembers it. Nobody at all except me. I thought it happened, but it didn't. I thought I was laying there on my back getting counted out, but everybody tells me.
Boley, I made the big wish then. I had to make the big wish. I wish you were never knocked down. I just shut my eyes and I wished real hard. It was magic, Boley. We had to have magic right then.
No. Oh, no.
Had to, Boley. Nothing left for us then. Had to make a wish.
Crazy kid. Don't you know there ain't no magic?
Boley, you're hurting me.
There ain't no magic or wishing or nothing like that. You're too big to believe in fairy tales.
If you wish hard enough, Boley, it'll come true. If you wish hard enough and then believe it, it'll stay that way.
Somebody's gotta knock it out of you, don't they? Somebody gotta take you by the hair and rub your face in the world and give you a taste and smell of the way things are, don't they?
Stop!
Listen, boy, I've been wishing all my life. You understand, Henry? You understand? I got a gut ache from wishing, and all I got to show for it is a face full of scars and a head full of memories of all the hurt and all the misery I've had to eat with and sleep with my whole miserable life. Oh, you crazy kid.
I'm not.
Crazy kid. You telling me you wished me into a knockout? You telling me it was magic that they got me off my back? Now, listen, boy, there ain't no magic, huh? No magic, Henry. I had that fight coming and going. I had it in my pocket, man. I was the #1 out there, and there ain't no such thing as magic.
Boley, if you believe, understand? You've gotta believe. If you don't believe, Bully, it won't be true. That's the way magic works, Bully. You gotta believe. Please, please believe.
Little nutcase. That's what you are. How come I got mixed up with you? Ain't I got enough trouble without getting mixed up with some dopey kid that... Oh, God, sorry, Henry. Henry, come here. Henry, look at me. I can't believe. I'm too old, and I'm too hurt to believe. I can't, boy, I just can't. Henry, there ain't no such thing as magic. God help us both. I wish there were.
Bully, you got to believe.
I can't.
You got to. Bully, you gotta believe. Or else...
I told you. I can't.
Then if you can't, Bully, if you can't...
8, 9, 10, he's off!
Come on, Jackson. I'll help you up.
Oh, what happened?
The kid got in a lucky punch. Don't worry about it. Don't mean nothing.
You should have stayed in bed, Bully.
How come you didn't use your jab and you're right?
I broke my hand, that's why.
He do that to you?
No, I did it to myself. It was an accident.
Oh, man, Bully, are you kidding me?
You ought to pack it in, Bully. Get yourself a real job.
Excuse me, I gotta go in.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I was afraid you got hurt.
Me? No, I'm too tough for that.
You sure? Let me see. Oh, Bully, that's a bad cut right there. And those bruises? Let me clean it up for you.
Maybe later. Where's Henry?
He's in bed, Bully. I have to tell you, that's a sad little boy in there.
Can I see him?
Sure, I expect he's waiting for you. Bully?
Yeah.
I'm real sorry.
I know you are, Francis. Me too. Henry? You're not talking to me?
Sure I am.
I pulled a rock, Henry. Threw a punch before I should have. Hit the wall. See, I busted my knuckles. And I went in with half my artillery gone.
You still look like a tiger. You look like a real tiger. I was proud of you. I was real proud.
That's good. I better go now. Night, Henry.
Bully?
You go to sleep. Tomorrow we'll go to the hockey game and we'll get some hot dogs in the park. Just you and me.
Sure thing, Bully. That'll be great. And Bully, I ain't gonna make no more wishes. I'm too old for wishes. There ain't no such thing as magic. Is there?
No, I guess not, Henry. Or maybe there is magic. Maybe there's wishes, too. I don't know. I guess the trouble is, there's just not enough people around to believe. Hey. Good night, boy.
Good night, Bully.
Mr. Bully Jackson, who shares the most common ailment of all men, the strange and perverse disinclination to believe in a miracle, the kind of miracle to come from the mind of a little boy, and now perhaps only to be found in the Twilight Zone.
We'll be back to the Twilight Zone after these brief messages.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Big Tall Wish, starring Blair Underwood with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Maestro Harrell, Cheryl Lynn Bruce, Richard Hensel, Doug James, Turk Muller, Rich Komanek, Rick Peoples, Linda Ryder, Peter DeVito, Carl Amari, Vince Amari, and Roger Wolski. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Don Longo, Terry Jennings, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.